I have come out of hiding to talk about something that seemingly everyone is talking about right now, and honestly, I'm getting a little tired of hearing about it, which is why I guess I want to talk about it and put my opinion out there so I can personally feel better about this whole situation. I think we've all heard by now about the Rebecca Watson and Richard Dawkins debacle that has happened, and if you haven't, I'll find some links and I'll put them in the bar down here. Okay, this whole thing to me is utterly fucking ridiculous. I think before I had some naive notion that skeptics and atheists and people in my own community were not as stupid to be worrying about celebrity minutia just like everybody else is. And today I learned how naive I really am, because Reddit won't shut up about it, Facebook won't shut up about it, bloggers won't shut up about it. I even read Brian Dunning's Skeptoid blog today, and there's a piece on there about it, and that broke my heart, because Brian Dunning, I've always held him in some kind of weird god status where he can do no wrong, but I'm tired of hearing about the whole thing. But here's why, and this is where I just want to say my piece. No matter what you think about an individual person, you don't like the way they look, you don't like the way they sound, you don't like something about them that happens in their own personal life, that doesn't make what they say any less valid or any less, period. And it shouldn't. Personally, I'm not very impressed by Rebecca Watson. All the stuff that I hear that she does in her personal life, like she talks about, oh, I go and get drunk all the time, and guys want me, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know about it, and it bothers me, but she's a smart woman. I like some of her posts on Skepchick, some I don't. So what I'm really trying to get at here is, despite what people do with their personal lives, I don't think that we should let it affect the cause. I put this in quotes because it sounds so corny and cheesy, but that's kind of stupid, honestly. If somebody has a good idea or makes a good point, I don't think that point should then be invalidated by the choices that they make within their personal life. I think there's a lot of people out there that all of us see as like this all-seeing, all-knowing person, or Carl Sagan's kind of a big one, you know, for us in this community. Carl Sagan was misogynist, but does that make the fact that Cosmos was awesome, does it make it any less awesome? Does it make any of the other stuff that he said any less great? No, it doesn't. And it shouldn't. So the point that I'm trying to get at here is, we in this community who call ourselves skeptics and say that we're logical and rational people, it's interesting to see how many people are getting caught up in what I consider to be a very irrational argument that's happening. It's also kind of stupid, in my opinion, and I'm just getting annoyed by it, and I'm tired of reading article after article about this person is siding with such and such. I don't know why people feel the need to side with anybody. I think wrongs were performed on both sides, and I don't see the point in this dichotomy that people are creating. I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say about the idea that I've put out there, that just because someone acts a certain way in their personal life, it shouldn't affect the thoughts and ideas that they have. I can see that being kind of contentious, so I'm curious to see, you know, what you guys have to say about that. It's kind of a philosophical thought experiment, but also I think that it's a pretty good one. I think it's a pretty good thing to live by. personally, so I'm going to continue to do so. And hopefully this whole thing just dies down and we don't have to hear about it anymore, because it's pretty fucking dumb. Oh god, it's so stupid when it really boils down to it. It's so dumb. So yeah, let me know what you guys have to say. Hey.
Hi.
I was doing a video.
I'm sorry.
You're in it now.
No.
Yep.
Not like this.
You're in it now.
No. Not like this. Not like this. No.
The internet knows you now.
Not like this.